If you haven't heard about it, you've probably been sleeping under a rock. But for those that are involved in the sport and those that have been keeping up, the F1 movie is getting near. It's getting really close. I think it's the 27th that comes out.
26 for like a day early.
Yeah, I'm planning on maybe going to the 27th. I think I'm going with my girl to go watch it. I know you're going to be watching it separate from me because you hate me.
Yes,
but I do want to talk about this because I mean it's extremely obviously it's relevant because we're an F1 podcast, but it's getting a lot of traction, and I know that some drivers don't feel so great about it. But I think Carlos Sainz wrapped it up pretty well yesterday when he said, I think it's Monday, when he said, "Look, for the F1 for the pure F1 fans, I'm paraphrasing here." For the pure F1 fans, just be open to the idea of Hollywood. And then if you're not an F1 fan, just enjoy looking at what it's like in the daily life of an F1 driver. And I think that sums it up perfectly. Is it going to be exactly what happens on the track? No. And it's going to be dramatized. We know both of those things are going to be true. But it does an incredible job of encapsulating what they go through, the real drama between trying to be the best with another person trying to be the best on your team. And I think the shots that they're getting from the fact that they actually raced on the track with other drivers on race weekends is going to pay off. And I think visually, I think this movie is going to be stellar.
Yeah. A lot of what you said, pretty much agree with. Directed by Joseph Kosinski. He did Top Gun Maverick.
Yep.
Which was praised massively for its visuals.
Almost a lot of people saying better than the original, which you know how crazy of a title that is to get.
Yeah. He also produced Tron. So it's as far as like things that move fast and race and have visual appeal, like those are two movies that look really, really good. Yeah. And when Tron came out, it was also really good visually for the time. Produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, Lewis Hamilton. Brad Pitt was also producer in this movie, stars in the movie, amongst a number of other people who helped produce it. So far, the reviews, took a glance, just wanted to see how, the pundits were feeling about the movie so far. 85% positive on Rotten Tomatoes with like 60 reviews. IGN gave it a 7 out of 10. We'll see what happens. Officially drops 27th, early screenings 26th. I'm going to be out of town watching it with some friends. We're making like a whole F1 weekend.
Yep.
I'm going to be out on the East Coast, Washington,
You can get the popcorn bucket?
I want it so bad. I have friends that collect these. I've asked them to pick one up for me if they see it because I don't know if I'll see it in person, but I want one bad. TLPs, you know what I want? I'm turning 28 later this summer. That's what I want for my birthday.
I did want to say this because I don't know if you were able to experience this because I'm an iPhone user, you're an Android user, and this is not a shot at you. I genuinely don't know, but they released a haptic trailer where you were able to put it in your hands and hold it and experience the trailer and feel the movement from the trailer on your phone.
I haven't checked it out.
There's like a haptic thing. I don't know if it was iPhone only or what, but that I was able to experience that. That was really cool.
That's neat.
So but I'm excited for it.
So you are excited for this movie, though. I know I'm excited for it. The marketing for this movie has been everywhere.
Everywhere. You can't miss it.
Now look, if you're a Formula One fan, I know for a fact you'll share this sentiment. I feel like you can't turn over a rock without seeing an ad or seeing Brad Pitt's face or one of the drivers talking about the movie. That's fine. The marketing has been massive for this. Obviously, they really believe in this project. I know if you're watching this podcast, you've likely seen a ton of media for it. Overall, I'm really optimistic. I think we got to remember, you mentioned this, Carlos Sainz basically mentioned this. It's a movie. It's trying to get people into F1. It is not going to be a massive technical breakdown of every single little piece of infrastructure. And this is Formula One. Like, it's going to be fun. It's going to be, for a lot of people, at least here in the States still, where the audience is already growing massively, it's going to be an introduction of some sort for a lot of people.
And I would just say, if you are going into it and you're ready to watch it and you are a purist, just have an open mind. Just enjoy the movie for what it is. And just go into it with an open mind, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, and look, both of us plan to drop at least our initial reactions right on the YouTube channel. You'll see them on Instagram, TikTok.
We'll pirate the video and we'll put it on YouTube. Obviously kidding. Obviously kidding. No, just kidding.
Jerry Bruckheimer, don't come after us. But we're gonna drop at least our initial reactions about it. We'll talk about it on the podcast. So
no spoilers though.
Not gonna drop any spoilers. I know we're both excited, but what it's gonna do. In my theory, it just goes along with my theory on how you get somebody into sports at all. You and I are sports fans, been sports fans our entire life. if you were to introduce somebody to like your favorite sport outside of Formula One, which for me would be the NFL, like how do you introduce them to a game? Do you explain the rules to them and tell them this is what a first down is and show them like what a conversion is, or this is how many points you get? No, you give them the drama, you give them the stakes, you give them something to be excited about, and then they get pulled in and then they learn more because it's fun.
Yeah.
I think that's what this movie's going to offer for a lot of people. It's not going to be some crazy souped up like, oh, this is how the car works. It's going to be drama. It's going to be fun though. So just open mind, like let's have a good space for this.
Yeah. Let's accept this.
Let's accept it. Let's be embracing. Let's be open to it. But if the movie sucks, like we'll talk about it. Like we'll tell you why it sucks. But I have a good feeling about it. I want to know if you guys are excited for the F1 movie. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Kevin and I are, again, ecstatic for this. I can't wait to go see it. I hope I get to see it in IMAX. That's how it's intended.
I will only go to see it in IMAX.
Sick.
I will pay good money to go see it.
And if you procure that F1 bucket and I don't, hit me up on social media. I will maybe buy it from you.
Or even better, tag us, the Laps Pod, on social media, or even his. You know, we're scrolling below, and just like tease him with it. Just like, hey, look what I got. You didn't. Look what I got. That'd be cool too.
Rude.